What do I do as a teenager for my career? Oh, mommy's saying I should go to college. She's saying I should go to uni. When we think about it as teenagers, when we were like 5 years old, what did we want to be? Doctors, lawyers, engineers, astronauts. I remember I wanted to be a doctor, and career day came, and I'm a doctor. But if we ask each other, what do we want to be right now? We're all like, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'll go to college, and after that, I guess I'll see. I have my whole life ahead of me. But the YouTube gurus are saying that, oh, don't do what you love, do what makes you money, because the man that makes money selling cement is not actually in love with cement, but he's making a lot of money, and money is good. I mean, it's not a good argument because the man that does that is in love with business, and the fact that he's doing business, even though he's selling cement, is making him happy. So, how do you know that he's not happy? Anyway, let me give you advice from a teenager to another teenager. Well, I hope it's teenagers that are watching this, not 10-year-olds. But anyway, look at three metrics. Does it make you happy? Are you good at it? Will it make you money? The problem is we overlook at one metric. Oh, I love it. I mean, is that all? You're doing it because you love it. I mean, I love basketball, but I'm not going to become a basketball player. Why? Because I'm not good at it. I mean, let me even give you another example. I remember a comedian saying that they asked their daughter, what do you want to be when you grow up? And she was like, I like birds. I want to study birds. And he was like, oh, so she's not leaving the house. Because studying birds respectfully won't make a lot of money. And for those that say, oh, money is not the end all be all, we live in a capitalistic society, please. Inflation is so damn high, prices are rising. Everyone wants a certain level of financial freedom. We don't want bills hanging on our backs. So, fight for financial freedom. Get a job that will give you a level of stability. But if you have money and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna study birds, man, study worms. But for the rest of us, let me tell you what to do. But when we say that, oh, I want to, a person comes to me and says, what do I do with my life? I'm really confused. What you are really asking is, how do I secure my future? And security can be obtained by the normal working plan, which is become a doctor, become a lawyer, go to college and graduate and all of that. But the thing is that when you ask these people, they'll be like, oh, I thought that my job would be a bit more nicer. I mean, I'm making money, but I'm not having the best time of my life. I always look forward to the weekends. I'm always calling in sick so that I don't have to come in. So it shows that money is important, but it's not as important as we think it is, because there's always said millionaires, literally. But once you pass a certain level of money, it doesn't matter. You'll understand that one day. So, what you need to do, this is now the plan. What you need to do is look at the three questions. Are you good at it? Do you love it? And will it make you money? After you do that, list everything that you're good at, list everything that makes you money, list everything that makes you happy. So then, if it fits in three of the three categories, that's what you're going to do with your life. But when it fits in two out of three of the categories, this is what you're going to do. Let's say you want to be a teacher, but then teaching doesn't really make money. Yes, you love it, and yes, you're good at it. This is what you're going to do. And this might help the people that want to study birds and all of that. Make a YouTube channel. Perhaps if you grow big and you are teaching like history to on YouTube, and you're like getting like 10,000 views per video, you can be making a cool like £5,000 per month. You could be doing online tutoring, you could be making online courses and make money. But the reason I'm saying do what you really want to do. I'm not saying choose a normal job. I'm saying do what you love. Is because I read, well, there's a book that was written by a nurse who was taking care of dying people, and the dying people's one of their biggest regret was not doing something that they really loved. They did what other people wanted them to do, and they did not feel authentic, and life is flashing before their eyes, and they're like, oh, I wish I did not do what mommy told me to do. I wish I did what I wanted to do. My whole family was a bunch of lawyers, but I really wanted to be a pilot, but mommy wouldn't like me. I wish I was brave enough to tell her no. So I'm so pro doing what you love. I mean, it's your life. Live your life authentically to you. Remember, it's your life, not theirs. Live your life authentically to you. Let me tell you my story and then wrap up this video. So I was supposed to go to college because I'm a teenager, I'm now growing up, but I really want to be a football player. So I told my parents that I'm not going, I'm going all in. And they were like, okay, but if you mess up, it's on you. We're not coming to clean up your mess. And I was like, okay. The thing is that I was brave. You're probably one uncomfortable conversation away from being where you want to be. I know parents are tough, and I have tough parents. It took weeks of negotiations, weeks. You probably just have to have one conversation with your parents and it's done. So I want you to have the uncomfortable conversation with your parents and say, Mom, I know you want me to be a lawyer, but I really want to be an orthodontist. So I'm going to be doing that with my life because this is what I want to do until I'm an old man. And you talk to them respectfully. Don't impose yourself. Talk to them respectfully. Live authentically to you and move on, man. You got this. Peace, boss.